All right, all right, all right. Let me screenshot it. Well, I can wait to do that. How you doing tonight? How you doing? Let's see. Let's see how Instagram treats us tonight. Let me know if you could hear me. How is the audio? Does it sound all right? Can you hear me? Yes or no? Let me know. Let me know. Let's see. Let me know if you can hear me. If you can hear me, let me know. All right, people, it is Wednesday. Can you say hello to me? What y'all got going on tonight? Thank you, JJ. I appreciate it. Listen, last week we were on YouTube. This week we're back on Instagram. Hopefully we won't have any technical difficulties with Instagram tonight. And hopefully we'll have a good show tonight. So let me know where you are watching. I see you in the comment section. If you want to join, go ahead and click the request button. I will bring you on. Make sure you have good lighting. Make sure you are connected to your Wi-Fi. You can be any age over 21, anyone in the LGBTQ plus community. Just have good energy, people. Let me see if I can screen record this. I really probably shouldn't, because sometimes, this doesn't even allow me to do it because the audio is delayed. But I always do it as a backup because Instagram is ghetto. It is. It is. All right. All right, welcome to the show. If you all don't know who I am, I'm Lamont White, the gay dating coach. This is a dating show for people who are looking for love, connection, and maybe like a hookup. But just to be honest, okay? Click the request button if you want to join. But go ahead and tag some people in the comment section who you know are single, who you think should join, right? All right, let me see who we have in the queue. Let me look and see. Let's see who we got. Here we go. Hey, what's this? Art May. Now, are you gonna join? You're gonna click the request button. You can come on. I see Shay the They. I'm gonna bring you on. Let's see, people. How y'all feeling? Y'all ain't talking to me. Y'all just over here just watching. That's what y'all getting. Hello, hello, hello.
Hi, how are you?
I'm doing pretty good. How about you?
I'm good. What a pleasure. What an honor. Thank you for helping me out.
Heck, listen, thank you for joining the dating show. Have you ever watched this before?
No, I don't think so.
No?
I'm in for a surprise. I'm in for a treat. But I will now. I will now. Look.
I'm just saying, you about to have your DMs on fire, okay?
Uh-oh. Maybe we'll see how it goes.
Look, depending on who you are looking for. That's depending who you're looking for. Yes. Can you hear me okay? Because I think your audio is a little low for me. I'm not sure if the audio is low for other people.
I can hear you just fine. Yeah,
okay.
I'm the first person, Sean.
All right, let's see. Okay, so the name of the dating show that you're on is called Shoot Your Shot Wednesday.
Okay.
Right? So it's people for anyone in LGBTQ plus community. We call people who watch the show regularly shooters.
Oh, snap. Okay.
Yes.
Hello.
Yes. Right. So at the end of this show, you will be a shooter.
Okay.
Yes. Now, are you single?
I am single. Very single.
You got anybody in the comment section who might be like, "No, that's my babe. That's my boo."
If they're a hater, but people always attach themselves to you when you find. I'm sorry, but no, I don't know that one from nowhere.
Okay. So, what's your name?
Shay.
Okay. Oh, my good girlfriend. Her name is Shay. Well, her name is Alana Shay, but we just call her Shay. Okay.
Love that.
Now, what part of the LGBTQ plus are you taking tonight?
I'm a lesbian. I'm looking for the women,
Okay.
all women. But I'm not against T for T either. I identify as non-binary. So
Okay.
honestly, I'm all over, and I'm open to ace relationships as well. So from the L to the A to the plus.
Oh
It,
my goodness. You say Alex, I'll take them all. Give me I'll take
I love my
all the
community.
letters.
Yeah, I'm not interested in men. I will
Mm,
say that.
okay.
But I'm open to friendships with them, especially within the community. So yeah, I
Okay.
use they
So
them pronouns.
they them pronouns. I kind of assume that because of your Instagram handle.
Yeah,
Um, but you are looking for cisgender women or trans women as well.
I'm open to women. Yeah.
A female energy, however it presents itself, you're like, you rock with it.
Yes.
Okay, okay, I love it. Well, now, where do you live, Shay?
Washington D.C. right now. I'm from
Okay,
Atlanta though.
okay, DMV up there.
ATL
Now,
in the house.
now, how old are you?
Mid-20s. I won't put all the exact age out on this net, but mid-20s.
The mid is something I give mid like 25, 24, 26. I'm in that
Yeah.
area.
Yep.
Okay, okay. So I modify things for um non-binary and some of the ladies because sometimes they don't want to
They don't
give
want to step.
certain details.
Yeah. Because people be
Okay, so
crazy out
mid
here.
20s. Now, how tall are you and about how much do you weigh?
5'4", and I would say like if I'm healthy, I should be around 135, 140. Now,
Okay,
right now,
okay.
I'm a little bit lacking, so it might be under that. But I be healthy. I stay healthy. Like I'm not no frail person. Like I keep meat on me. I'm from the south.
How do you keep yourself yummy?
Keep myself what?
Are you in the gym? Are you running? You doing weights? You
Yeah, I
lifting?
go to the gym regularly.
Okay, okay. Okay. Now, what's your zodiac sign?
I'm a Scorpio, and then I forgot what the other two are, but I know the signs. Like there's
Like,
Libra and there's Aries. I think Libra is
like a
the.
rising
Hmm.
and a setting, or a.
I think Libra's the up era, the rising, and then
Mhm.
I think my moon is Aries.
Someone
Oh
said you're
wait, that's
Libra
my sister.
moon.
She might be right. Okay, wait.
Is it Velvet Sky?
Yes, that's my sister. Wait, what is it? Sorry, we can get you
Libra moon.
right. Okay. And then it must be Aries rising.
But so at the heart of it, though, you're a Scorpio.
Definitely big Scorpio. Huge.
Okay. Okay. And tell me, like, for gay men, we always are concerned about like tops and bottoms or verse or side. So for you, are you more into like aggressive, more
Mm-mm.
femme, more lipstick?
Them.
Like, tell us what you're into.
I'm not with that aggressive. I'm not with the tough love. I want my love to feel like love. Okay. So
Okay.
don't be coming up in here if you aren't confident enough to just love out loud, compliment out loud. You got to be mean to get no.
Okay.
I need something sweet. I need something special. I need something that ages well as well. The frick. I have, what I'm saying. I want something mature, and
Mhm.
I don't even cuss. I'm a
Okay.
very sweet, kind person. So I need a sweet, kind person as well because
Okay.
when it's not matching up, they misuse you, they mistreat you, and they take for granted the fact of your nature. So I
Ah,
don't want that to occur.
more
I do like.
soft, feminine, peace of mind,
Even soft
love.
masculine is good too. Like, I don't care about presentation too much, but that energy
Mhm.
gotta be. You just have to be secure in yourself, and it shows.
Okay. Okay. I like that. I like that. Tell us, what type of work do you do, Shay?
So right now I'm in law school. I'm a law student. I'm also a content creator, and so that takes up most of my time. I work usually in human rights law. My last summer I did an internship with the National LGBTQ Task Force. So I like fighting for our rights, and especially as a Black person, I like being in the legal field.
Listen, we support you, and we need you to go all the way and bring some
Absolutely,
people with you as long as it's going that
absolutely.
way too. Yes,
Yes,
yes.
you know it.
Okay, now tell us, what is your Instagram handle, and can you spell it so that people can follow you?
Okay. Can I type in the chat too?
Absolutely.
Okay. I'm gonna spell it and type it REKSON LAWCEO. And on all other platforms, you can just look up Shay the Day.
Okay. Okay.
So
Are you all? This is Shay. Shay lives in DC, DMV area, mid 20s, 5'4", 135 pounds, Scorpio, more into femme. She's a lesbian. She loves feminine energy, and they are in law school. So
thank you.
if you have questions, put them there. But I'm gonna ask them some questions first, right? Okay. So tell us, like, what are some things that you're looking for in a partner? Like, what are some characteristics?
Honestly, what's been the biggest setback right now, unfortunately, is looking for somebody who's equally yoked. Like
Mhm,
somebody that also has their own thing going on. Because what
mhm,
I've been running into right now is I can't be the only thing that has something to look forward to for my future, something popping. And people will make their entire relationship with you trying to follow you around, trying to be your biggest cheerleader to kind of sort of, and I'm sorry, lock in on the benefits they see you finna get. And I find like a
mhm.
lot of times, especially the age I'm at, people are kind of like, the job market sucks. We don't know what to do. We're twiddling our
Right.
thumbs. And so, thank you, whoever said them cute. A lot of times we're twiddling our thumbs, and to be an ambitious young person and also in the setting where
Mhm.
my ambition like allows me a certain level of comfort and a certain level of happiness to look forward to my future, I need somebody that won't be resentful of that or
Yeah.
try to sabotage that because they have too much time on their hands. I need a go-getter. I need somebody
Yes.
that's confident. I'm very confident. I'm very charismatic. I'm
Mhm,
also attractive. So I need somebody that's secure in themselves enough to know that just because people are in my face doesn't
mhm.
mean I ask them to be and doesn't mean I want them. You know what I'm saying? And
Yeah, yeah,
um,
I can get that they're always they're in your face, your energy, your vibe. I see you got the little goatee going on. Like, I'm sure they're like,
just curious all the time. So many people all the time.
so someone who's with you has to be okay with people like randomly coming up to you or interrupting your space, energy
Yeah, and
sometimes.
in the past, like in relationships, they'll almost want to hold you responsible for others' interest in you, and like I can't control who's interested in me because
Mm-hmm,
people all the time, "Are you a girl?" I can be walking down the street, you
mm-hmm,
know, and even my friends, it's a joke. They're like, "I'm not hanging with you because it's like being with the president." Because so just know a lot of people. I've
mm-hmm.
just always been popular as well,
Yeah,
so I would like a more outgoing partner,
yeah.
or if they are laid back, reserved in the way where that's genuinely your spirit, not doing so in a dirty manner. You know what I'm saying?
Right, right,
Because there
right.
are reserved women.
Yeah, so they
Yeah.
have to be very secure. And I
Yes.
hear also that they have to be connected to their own passion and
Yes.
mission in life. Yeah.
Yes. And lastly, I'll say as well, I do need somebody that's intellectual.
Mm-hmm,
Definitely.
mm-hmm, mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Does it have to come with a degree?
Um, it depends. It depends.
Mhm.
If you're coming with no degrees, you have to have something else that I'm like, okay, honorary doctorate level. But
Okay, okay.
you know what I'm saying? Because some people do have a body of work in their
Yeah.
life to where you know
Hmm.
that just wasn't their path. But now that I'm on my way to my second degree, I
Hmm.
do want somebody at least that
Hmm.
can meet me where I'm at, and that's
Yeah,
okay.
yeah, yeah. Now, wait, how long have you been single, Shay?
So, hmm. Honestly, though, I do be having a regular little boo. So but I will say the past 3 years, no, I've been to myself and to my studies.
So 3 years you've been single, but maybe kicking it with
No,
different
not
people.
even honestly.
No?
Yeah, I've been
Mhm.
celibate for 3 years as well.
Okay.
And also leaning more into possibly being on the asexuality and ace spectrum. Just
Okay.
exploring that for me and seeing how that is taken in publicly when you talk about it, and also seeing that community as well. Like I said, I'm in
Yeah.
every letter. I've been through every letter.
You are giving all the letters. You're like, I'll give it a
Yes,
try. We'll see. We'll see.
down to the plus.
Yeah.
I've been to the T. I've been to the look in my own personal way, and I have friends all over our community. So,
Yeah.
yeah, I've been single pretty much since I was, finishing up my last degree, and also I was doing different things, seeing if I wanted to transition, just at my own period where I wanted to
Yeah.
figure myself out.
Listen, I tell people all the time, you're in your 20s.
Right.
This is the time to figure that shit out.
Yes, so I was just like, and also it was good to see the response from when I did have a boo. You know what I'm
Hmm.
saying? Especially
Hmm.
when I started this journey, and I was like, oh, this is going to be a path that calls for a lot of solitude, but now to a point where more is figured out, and also I'm more leaning into my future. You know, this next degree
Yeah.
is 50% done.
Mm-hmm.
So by 25, I have a lot of things going for me. So
Yeah. Look, you can make somebody a good partner over there.
I really could, but it's also like I need something in return because people know that. And I'm tired
Mm-hmm.
of being the just in case, companion. I'm tired of being just certain things to people just because of where I'm at in life.
You want to get booed up. Yeah, yeah.
I
Now,
want to equal.
if you get married, do you want children?
No, that hasn't really ever appealed to me. And
Okay.
also, marriage is a little shaky too.
Mm-hmm.
As far as being a queer person in marriage,
Mm-hmm.
this nation takes away our rights or threatens them so
Mm-hmm.
often. My dream partner, we are life partners, regardless of what's on paper, and what is legal or illegal. But I think marriage is cool, but I think being queer, marriage looks different for us.
Yeah, yeah. So maybe just like a long-term commitment and not maybe illegal, or maybe a
You can
contract,
have
but
like
not
a civil
the term
partner.
marriage.
Yeah, you can have there's
Yeah,
different avenues as well.
yeah.
But it is something that I want a little bit more legal understanding on and over the next few decades before
Yes.
I dip my toe in.
Okay. Well, what's a good age range you'll date? Like, what's the youngest? What's the oldest?
I feel like the youngest maybe 21 and
Mhm.
oldest maybe 27 for now. And I have dated mostly older.
Okay.
And that's been okay. I'm not gonna lie. Sometimes, like, you kind of have this mentality that if I date older, they'll have more figured out. Absolutely not true. No, not true. And they might also be trying to almost kind of control your future as well. Like,
Yeah,
I got them
yeah,
young. You know what I'm saying? So you got to be, yeah. And then
yeah.
this year, I did go on a date with
Mhm.
my first person that was 21, which was cool.
Mhm.
I think a lot of things surrounding gender go over well. I think we are more reflective of the same generation. A lot didn't have to be spoken or explained. When I date
Mhm.
older people, oftentimes it's like a question mark. They just think I'm cute.
Right.
But younger people might have more understanding about who I am, how I identify, especially even being a content creator. I am very reflective of my generation. And
Yeah.
so that's been cool. And that was the first time I did that. So I may consider dating younger,
Mhm.
like 21 and up. So I don't know, but
It's
I'm pretty
less.
open.
It's less things to have to interpret or explain. Yeah.
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 Yeah. Yeah. And I would say more freedom, because when you date older, they do tend to want to give a lot of guidance
Yeah.
and direction.
Yes.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Absolutely. Yeah.
Now, does the person have to live in the DMV area?
Honestly, no. I prefer not.
You actually, are you from DC?
No, no.
Where are you
I
from?
have Atlanta. Yeah,
Oh, okay. Okay.
yeah. I'm from Atlanta. I have connections in Boston, but I am active in the queer community here. But the queer community is so small. You know what I'm saying? Like
Yeah.
y'all, my homegirls now.
So anywhere except DC, you're fine with.
Nah, if they're here, it's okay. But all over,
Okay.
it's fine. And
Okay.
also like gays tend to be in particular cities, and I happen to be in one of our major cities. So
Yes.
anywhere is
Yes.
fine. The DMV is diverse, so it's cool.
Okay. Now, what about body type? Give some body types that you might like really be into that attract you.
Hmm. Okay. Like thick, skinny. Honestly, though, I'm not a big body,
Mhm.
boundary person. I
Okay.
am looking at that face. Okay.
Yeah, to
It's
bring
not
the
really,
face.
yeah, because beauty can come in all shapes and sizes. It's that
Hmm.
face. And you could be plus size with a face card, you could be frail with a face card. But at the end of the day, it's just, I need a mug.
What type of mug? Like a beat mug, a natural one,
I
something
do
that's
like,
masculine, feminine. Like what?
okay, see, I'm not too picky. I'm not going to lie. I'm not too
Mhm.
picky. I like a natural beauty, but I don't mind makeup as well. Like, you
Okay.
know what I'm saying? I like feminine women, so usually they do wear makeup. And honestly, makeup just enhances what's already there. Like,
Okay.
all of my friends that wear makeup, they're gorgeous women without it as well. So, it's not really something that's like, the only thing is you can't really kiss them as much. But,
If
because
they
they
put
be,
too
yes, yes,
much
yes,
on,
yes.
if it's too much of a
But
beat, then you're like, oh, you done messed my shirt up, and you messed. Yeah.
Yes,
Yes.
but honestly, I'm not really too picky. I will say I haven't dated many white people. Not gonna lie,
Hmm.
probably not the first to catch my eye as well.
Hmm.
But I have dated, black people
Hmm.
from the continent as well as Black Americans.
Okay.
I've messed with Caribbean people as well.
Mhm.
I have been throughout the diaspora, all over the continent of Africa, including the North, where they get light skinned. But
Yeah,
I've
yeah.
been over. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
So you prefer black or of color people?
I do.
Okay.
Mostly what I've dated has been Black and Arab people.
Okay. Okay. Well,
Hmm.
the census keeps changing. Like Arab people
Or I,
go from white to black, African,
yeah,
depending on.
yeah.
I guess be like, really? Okay, yeah. Now, are you more into like monogamy, open relationships, agreements, poly? Like, where do you land with that?
I want me an Arab. Oh, okay. Don't be. See, anyways, I definitely am monogamous.
Hmm.
Nothing against the others, just not for me. And also, I don't always have time to entertain multiple people. You know what I'm
Hmm.
saying? Let alone one sometimes, which is also why that having your own thing, sometimes like, baby, I got finals. You know what I'm saying? We
Right.
both need to have ability to focus on different things. So one person, yeah, that's better for me. I
Okay.
just need one.
One person. Yes,
Yeah.
yes, yes. Okay, so if you all have questions for Shay, use the question function below or put your question in the comment section. Or if you want to come on and ask Shay a question, just wave in the comment section with your hands and then I will bring you on. You can even come shoot your shot at Shay tonight by waving and you can come on, okay? We'll see. We'll see. All right, let's see what these questions are going to be. Um, where would you take somebody on a first date?
I honestly think that depends on the person, but as I've
Mhm,
gotten older, also with women, it's hard to get an actual link out of them. So I usually start pretty simple with a
mhm,
coffee date, honestly, or
mhm,
tea and a walk, to
mhm.
even see if there's somebody I want to pursue further, before I go break the bank.
Okay.
And a lot of times, too, when you are trying to genuinely date and somebody's just seeing you as fine, doing nice things doesn't get you what you think it's gonna get you. If that makes sense.
Hmm.
Like, they're like, oh, I got a trick, or oh, I got somebody that's finessable, rather than seeing it as you wanting to treat them nice. So now I standardly like start with, hey, would you like to get tea together and maybe go for a walk just to
Mhm.
fill out the scenery? It's pretty low stakes, and it can lead
Mhm.
many places. It's
Yeah.
conversation.
Now, how does it work for like who's paying the bill? Like, I know, for straight people, typically it's the man. For gay men, you know,
What is
it's,
it for gay men? Because I want to know this.
I feel like I tell people you both have penises.
Okay.
So whoever invited the person out, they should pay. Like if someone's
Okay.
like, oh, I want to go to the aquarium, then
Okay.
you buy 2 tickets to the aquarium and you go in.
Okay. That's completely valid. That's another thing too. And another thing about me is I'm not gonna invite you out if I don't have the
Mhm.
money to pay anyway.
Yeah.
A lot of times
Hmm.
though, I'll be prepared to pay and the woman will want me to be treated. So
Hmm.
I'm always prepared to pay, but honestly, on a lot of my dates, the person I took out actually steps up. And so yeah, yeah,
The more
especially.
femme person pays.
Yes, yes, they like putting that card down. They like, they do like showing up. It's very. I've even had my sister. I don't even know if she's still in here. I've even had people pay for my sister meal.
It's
So
that strong black woman energy over there. I could do it my damn self. Like
yo,
boom. Like
yes,
yeah.
and it be all of them. It be black or not black. Like, we're in an era where women want to show off the agency that they have for sure.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. For independence. Okay. Okay.
Mhm.
There's some other questions. Let's see. Uh, what does true connection look like for you when you're dating someone?
I think true connection is found in what doesn't need to be said, and
Mm.
how observative and considerate my
Hmm.
partner is of me, because does get to a point to where, especially when you're very like poignant, you're very explanatory, you can talk, people want to be told rather than getting to know you. And
Mm.
the people that have actually liked me, they've learned me without having to be taught in certain ways. They
Yeah.
learn just like, you're punctual usually. Let me be on time. You're this.
Hmm.
You like this. Let me just
Yeah.
buy this. You're
Yes.
so that's a big measure for me is how considerate this person is of me.
Yeah. Yeah.
And I think it's not even from what's coming out their mouth. It's not even from what they saying. It's from what they subconsciously do just off of
Yeah.
knowing. And so that's something I really look for. Am I being learned? Because another thing about me, I'm an intellectual too. I love studying who I like. You know
Hmm.
what I'm saying?
Hmm.
I'm gonna know you.
Right.
I'm gonna know you. So it's just
Yeah.
like it's great to be met in that measure without having to be asked as well. Because it
Yeah.
leads to so much more romanticism without having to ask for it. The flowers, the this, the that,
Yes. Yes. Yes.
gifts are better. Birthdays, the special holidays. It's just nice to be thought about.
Right. Are y'all listening, people? Are you listening? You have to pay attention to the person you're dating. Like literally close your mouth and listen to what they're saying so you can figure out
Yeah.
how to make them smile. If they say, oh, I got a big work event coming up on Friday, you best believe you need to ask about that work trip or event the next day, before, day of, good luck, or like,
Yeah. Consideration. Be considerate. Be considerate if you're trying to impress somebody for real. That is the biggest thing that
yeah,
impresses me. I'm like, oh,
okay. Yep, yep, yep. Okay, so I don't see any more questions. We gotta see what you look like from head to toe. So you gotta. That's what we do, so we can see you. Back up, give us a little twirl and a little
good
spin.
thing I put on a little something today.
Yeah, I see you put it on. You put it on.
I come prepared usually. Can y'all see me? Ooh,
Uh-oh.
can y'all see me?
We can't. Just give us a little spin. All right, y'all. This is Shay. Shay's pronouns are they, them, and their. Lives in DC, looking for feminine energy. However, that shows up is in the mid 20s, 5'4", 135 pounds. Scorpio, again, looking for, fem energy, is in law school. You all don't have to get married. You have a commitment. However, you do that. Will date between about 21 to 27. You don't have to live in the DMV area. More into Black or Arab of color ladies, and it's into monogamy. Tell them your Instagram handle one more time, please.
My Instagram handle is Reclaw CEO, REKLAW CEO. And on all other apps, or even this one, I'm Shay the Day. I am a
Okay.
content creator, so you may be seeing me around.
Look, well, listen, awesome interview. I am sure your DMs are going to be on fire. So when you go on a date, come back and give us an update,
Okay,
please.
okay, I will.
Yes, yes. All right, all right. Good night.
Good night. Thank you so much for having me. I love this.
Yep, yep.
See you
All
later. I'm
right.
a shooter.
Okay. Yes, you're a shooter now. All right, people. What y'all think of Shay? I love their energy. I want everybody who's watching, let me know if you think Shay is dateable by putting a 10 for absolutely dateable, or 1 where you're like, maybe not, or something in between. Let me know what you all think. Ernest and Zoogie, let me know if you're ready to go next in the comment section. What y'all think? We see Shay's sister in the comment section. Hey, Velvet Skies. Are y'all gonna rank them? Are you gonna rank them? I know what y'all should be ranking, Shay. I know what y'all should be ranking, Shay. I'm sure you all have some lesbian friends that you can say, hey, this is Shay. You want to hit them up? Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. I'm sure y'all do. Okay. I'm saying all 10s. I'm saying, of course, of course. Yes. All right, let me see who is next. Let's see, let's see. Zoogie, let's see if they are ready. Let's see, let's see, let's see.
Hey,
Hello, Zoogie, can you hear me?
yep. Can you hear me okay?
I don't know. It's probably my Instagram, which is it's totally fine. Give me one quick second because I can't see you, but let's see if they can see you, which sometimes happens on Instagram. Boom. Now I can see you over there. Okay.
You can
What's
see
going
me?
on? Welcome to the show.
Hey.
Now tell me, have you watched the show before?
Yeah, I've been on before.
How long ago were you on?
It was when Malik was your co-host. Remember
Was
I
that
did the
earlier this
poem?
year?
Yeah, it was earlier this year, like February.
Okay. What was your experience like?
I was really good. I really enjoyed the experience. It was it was like I did the poem. You posted it on your page.
Yes.
That
Yes.
yeah.
Yes. Did you have a different color hair?
No, it was just remember the red background and then like also my hair is up in a bun. So I
Okay.
just let me see. It's like
That's why I'm delayed a little bit. That's what it is. That's what it was.
yeah.
Yes.
But
Yes. Yes.
I had same color braids, but just yeah.
Okay. 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 So now you coming to shoot your shot tonight?
Yeah.
So
Um
let's do something real quick though.
mhm.
Hang up and come right back, okay? Because
Okay.
some people can't see you and I
Oh,
can't
okay.
see you, and it's just something that Instagram does. You might have to update your app.
Okay. Okay, let me see. So you said exit and come back?
Yeah, and then hit the
Okay.
request button again.
Okay.
All right. Now I remember them. I remember the poem. Let's see. I'll give them a quick second to do that. And then Ernest, we got you next in the queue. So don't go anywhere. Are you all enjoying yourselves tonight? Y'all funny in the comment section. Y'all are funny. Funny, funny, funny. Ah! Y'all are funny. Um, and then so I see Ernest, I see Lewis, and then Zuggy. Okay, let's see. Let's see. Hello?
Hey.
Okay. I can hear you, but I can't see you, but we could keep going. The saved version of it will have a picture of you there. Don't worry about it.
Okay.
Now remind us of your first name.
My first name is Zuggy.
Okay. I didn't know if that was your stage name or not. That's okay. But so Zuggy,
So Zuggy is my stage name. My actual government name is Genesis.
we
So
will
the
go
same.
by Zuggy because that's what that's the energy
Yeah,
you give
Zuggy,
me.
but other people know me as Genesis, but also as Zuggy. So
Okay. And I'm gonna ask you to speak up just a little bit louder because I'm having a problem hearing you a little bit.
this better?
It's the same, but you just gotta raise your voice a little.
Okay.
And
Let's
I'll get a
see.
little closer so I can hear, okay? Now, where do you live?
I'm in Cleveland, Ohio.
You're in Cleveland. Okay, I can hear you much better. Cleveland. Okay. Now I remember you did the poem last time. What was the title of the poem?
Um. Rounds of sacrilege.
Yes, yes, yes. Woo, yes, yes. Woo. Y'all gotta go see. I'll see if I can find that and play that again for y'all later. Okay. But you're in
Okay.
Ohio. How old are you?
I am 32 years old.
32. How tall are you and about how much do you weigh?
I'm 5'10", and currently I'm sitting at around like 375.
375. Okay. And what part of the LGBTQ plus letter are you taking tonight?
I'm a big old T.
The
I'm a
big
big
old
old
T.
T.
Okay, okay, okay. Um, okay. And so who do you want to go on a date with?
Um, hmm. I feel like since the last time we talked, I feel like honestly at the space I'm in, I'm just open to people who aren't out to try to control me, to think they know what's best for me.
Mm-hmm.
I think it's at a space in my life where I've done enough self like searching and work to know that I know what I want and my convictions. Because I feel like in past relationships, I feel like people have tried to like live out their dreams or expectations in my life, and that when I didn't show up as the person they wanted me to be, it was a problem. You know what I mean? As opposed to allowing me to be the person I needed to be in that moment. And so I feel like that's kind of what I want in love now is I want ease. It shouldn't have to be
Yes.
a struggle. You know what I mean? It shouldn't have to be a I shouldn't have to have a and I am telling you moment. Like I'm not ready, I don't want to have to get there. You know what I
Yes.
mean?
You want equity in a relationship.
Yes, I want reciprocity, you know. I want somebody who, you know, is is understanding like, you know, of my needs, like, you know, for space sometime, for affection sometime, for you know what I mean, like and also but also understand like, you know, like it's like there's an ebb and flow to this. Like, and I think that's the biggest thing. I feel like people want like this rigidity. Like, well, you said the thing that you said you would say you said. You know what I mean? As opposed to not realizing that you change your mind all the fucking time. Yeah, today I'm not feeling this, and yet it's a problem. You know what I mean? Like, I feel like that's kind of where I'm at. Is like people who understand that you know we ebb and flow and change every day, and like be just willing to show up there every
Mm-hmm.
single time.
I think the best relationships that work for extremely long time is when you pay attention and you see how your partner adapts and grows and evolves, and then that makes you evolve and change and how you show up as
Yes.
well. Yeah.
It's like almost like I was talking with this other poet about the idea of petrichor, which is
Mhm.
like, you know, petrichor is like to be able to smell it before it rains. Because it's
Yes.
like the earth is literally releasing stuff to like letting
Mhm.
everything know it's about to rain. It's like that idea of like that flow between energies. It's like you know, you ebb and you flow and you create and reinvent each other like this like cycle of flow and ebb and change. And it's like, you know, you want to improve because they're improving, but you're improving for yourself, right? It's not like that person goes and you stop improving. You know, it's like we're both committed to like, you know, continued growth and like a growth mindset and like understanding that we might have problems, but we can grow through them, you know? Like,
Zonny, you getting deep over here.
oh, sorry, a lot has changed since February. There's been a lot of change.
I love it. I love it. But you did say you're open to dating any human being, or
I,
do you have
I would
someone
say,
specific that you want?
I would say, like, I have like different levels because I feel like also I'm in a space where platonic affection is something I'm not opposed to.
Mm-hmm.
You know, like I've had friends who we take naps together. You know, I have friends who, and I feel safe
Mm-hmm.
because sometimes you on a train going somewhere, and it's just like you want to know that you can take a nap next to your sis, and everything gonna be okay, right?
Right.
So it's like you have these people in your life, and like because I've had instances where because I have like you know some of my close sisters, my trans sisters, you know, we're very affectionate with each other because like we've been there for
Yes.
each other for years at this point. You
Mm-hmm.
know, saw each other start transitioning type shit,
Mm-hmm.
and so like we're very close. And I don't want somebody who come in like you're new in my life and you're like, I don't like how you all up on them and this, that, and third. Like this is like my literal sister, like over here. So you know what I'm saying? Like I feel like people have to be able to understand that the best way to put it is they call it like a relationship anarchist or the idea that there's no hierarchy to love. Like you like you don't get the right to get put over anybody else because who makes you the center of my universe?
Well, let's be clear, because I want to, can you know, because people like clarity, and clarity
Yes.
is our friend. Is the relationship with your friend fluid?
No, the relationship with my friend is like we are friends. Like it's like I don't fuck my friends. Like we're not having sex.
Okay,
But it's
that's
like
clarity there.
we
That's
can experience like romance. I go on dates with friends. Like we go to the movies together. We go out to get food. And it's just like because we just want to kick it and catch up because we haven't seen each other in a while. And it's nothing sexual about it. It's like
Well, you said romance because I think romance.
there's a such so that's like so when you get into it, like you can have platonic romance. That's the part of when we get into what our previous friend was talking about, like the ace spectrum. It's like there's such things as platonic romance. Like even if you look back in culture, you have societies like the Quakers who, when they got married, they married their quote unquote sister, and they didn't have sex. They were just two people who lived together and loved each other in marriage. Like these concepts have existed over time in different iterations. It's just like like I've heard of instances where two friends will get married and buy property together and build estates, and it's just like that's just how their life is set up.
I think most people may differ on their definition of romance with you because I think you can have friends that you love, you go to movies with, go get something to eat with, go dance with, cuddle with, like all
Yeah.
that type of stuff. Hug, you're affectionate with, but there's no like romantic energy where you want to connect with them in a
Sexual manner.
not just sexual, but a mentally
Entangled.
entanglement where the lines are
Yeah, like no,
blurred.
there's a very drawn line. You know, this is not that. You know what I mean? Understood on both sides. Like but so to give it to give bring it all up into clarity, it's like you know how it's like that moment where chosen family literally becomes family. You know what I mean?
Yes, but I'm not.
Yeah.
I have
And so and
really.
also too to clarify, like for like a committed life partner, like like the person I call my man, you do have things that are explicitly for you, that are reserved for you and you alone. So it's not like there's blurring of lines in terms of like sexual partners. In that terms, like I'm very monogamous. But like in terms of like how I give my affection and my love and my care, some people try to be possessive of that. Like why you all hugged up on your sis? Her mama just died.
Yeah, no, I get
You know
that.
what I
No,
mean? So that
I think in our
there be
society
that
we have been taught
possessiveness.
not to be emotionally connected with people and physically connected with people.
Mhm.
So when we see that level of affection and closeness, we think there is something inappropriate with it or something that is sexual, and it's
Right.
not. But I'm not. I'm not having any romantic experiences with my good Judies. Like we have intimate, like I've seen them naked and I'm just like, whatever. Like,
Yeah.
but there's nothing
But and what I'm
romantic where I'm like,
but no, and what I'm talking about, that is a part of it. I think part of the romance of of life for me is is experiencing mundane things. Like, you know, it's like that's part of what love is. I think that commitment's like, what'd you eat today? Did you
yes,
yeah,
yes,
did you
yes,
yeah, it's just
yes,
like so
yes.
yeah. So I think that is a part of romance. I feel like it's just like it's not that you're not even doing it, it's that you just haven't defined it that way yet.
Okay, we can agree to disagree though on that one.
But it's
Yeah.
cool. But the point being is that I feel like people come into your life and want you to reorient your life around them, and that I think is a little selfish.
Okay. Now, what's your zodiac sign?
I'm a Leo.
Oh Lord, today. Yes. Okay, my best friend's a Leo. Um.
Yeah, and to give you the whole the big three, I'm a Scorpio rising and a Sagittarius moon.
Okay. And what type of work do you do?
Um, Currently I'm just a full-time artist, a poet.
Okay. Okay. Can you tell us your Instagram handle and spell it for us?
Yeah, it's teach me how to Zuggy.
You can spell it for the people?
Oh yeah, so it's all the same word, no underscores or anything. So teach me how to, and then Zuggy is Zuggie, like a huggy.
All right, y'all. This is Zuggy. Zuggy lives in Cleveland, Ohio. Is taking the T for the trans tonight since Donald Trump is on. Right. We are they are 32, 5'10", 200, and you said 35 pounds? No, 300 and what? How much do you weigh?
I said 375. Babe.
My handwriting is horrible.
That's cool.
375. Leo, looking for anyone as long as the energy is right and is a poet. Okay. Y'all got
Oh,
questions for Zuggy? Use the question function. But
oh,
Zuggy, tell us what type of person you're looking for. Give us like a
yeah.
description.
In terms of like romantic partners, I definitely say I'm attracted to like masculinity. Um, Definitely I like I like men. I just like traditionally masculine men, if that makes sense. Not necessarily fall into like those like old stereotypes, but like just men who look like men. Like they're not. I don't know if that makes sense. It's
They
just like
don't
people who are
present an
like
feminine energy at all.
no, not even that. It's just that a man who is comfortable, confident in himself. That's what I say.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah, like who rests in who he is and not somebody else's type deal.
Okay.
Does that make sense?
It does. It does. What's the longest relationship you've been in, Zuggy?
The longest relationship I'm in is we were together for about it was like a year and a half.
A
That
year
was
and a half?
actually
Oh,
that was the relationship I was referring to back at that other interview with the man in the interview that from the previous time I was
I
on
don't
here.
remember what you said about that man,
No,
though.
no, I was saying, but like basically, I'm saying referring back to when I was on the entire. Not saying that you have to refer to it, but that was the relationship I was in, and it had lasted a year and a half.
Okay. Okay. How long
Yeah,
have you been single?
I've been single since July. Since July, um,
Okay. Okay.
and but I'm actually at a place in my life where I'm actually happy that I'm single.
Okay.
um I'm in a space where like I'm allowed, I have the conviction I have. I don't have to worry about somebody being in my ear telling me I'm making the wrong decision, like discouraging me from my dreams. So like, I'm actually really comfortable in my singleness, but I'm
Hmm.
not opposed to love or connection.
Okay. And you said you're in Cleveland, Ohio, right?
I am.
So how do you find guys in Cleveland? Like, where are you finding these men?
um if I were to be completely honest, a lot of the times I was looking on like the dating apps for a long time. Part of me was just like having this like audacity to believe that I could find what I wanted on there, and I thought I did at one point. It was somebody who I felt I could connect with, and they wanted to connect with me. And I don't even think it was like like life circumstances and things happen. I feel like I'm in a space now where I'm not even really on the app anymore.
Which app were you using, Zuggy?
Primarily, well, it was like the big three, the grinders, the sniffies, the what you have used. So it's like, yeah, and understanding, like I'm very much aware that I'm like looking for love in all the wrong places, but
Just listen, you ain't gonna find no man fall in
I
love
know,
with no
honey, I've
sniffies.
learned my lesson.
You gonna find dick, ass, and cocaine
Yeah,
and anything
so
else on
it's
there.
no, so I deleted my whole profile. I'm actually in the process of getting ready to move. Um, I'm going to actually be moving to Atlanta. Because I feel like my career as an artist could really flourish down here.
Oh, absolutely, absolutely.
Yeah.
Um, but yeah, stay off sniffies if you're looking for
Oh yeah, no, no. Honestly,
romance.
if we don't meet in real life, I don't want it because you can pretend really well over the internet.
Yeah.
Uh,
Have you ever met a man in person, like this out and about in Cleveland?
yeah, I have. But usually as a trans woman, the men who approach me publicly are kind of like weird. You know what I
Like
mean?
how so?
Like there, cause so I'm in the Midwest, so it's like it's not as like progressive out here.
Mhm.
So when men do approach you publicly, they're usually chasers. They're usually people who are hypersexualizing you and thinking that you're trying to like you're down to like fuck. That's the type of energy you get like
Yeah,
publicly here. So
to
yeah, so it's
objectify
like
you and not really get to know who you are.
yeah, we haven't really got to that like that space of like social equilibrium where there's a good amount of people who understand that you're trans but appreciate you as more than just a trans woman. You know what
Mhm.
I mean? We
That
haven't
makes
got
sense.
quite got there yet. Yeah.
That makes sense. Well, Marvell is in the comment section saying sniffies is what you make it. Yes, you can fuck on there or get
Yeah,
drugs or get robbed. That's what you can do.
you
Those three
silly.
things.
You silly, no, for real. But I feel like no, I feel like the thing is it's one of those things. We talk about it in sociology. It's like they call it the mirror itself. It's like you get treated away so long, you begin to become that. You know, I feel like a lot of us get on there real young, and like I got on there when I was like 24, and I was looking for a boyfriend, and like
Mhm.
you know, what I'm saying? And we fall into that trap because we come from places where like we didn't have an out community, so that was the first place you found other people who were like you, and so we have to honor that that's a journey that we've all been on, and we all get out of it at different stages in our lives.
Mhm.
But I think the thing is that what happens to a lot of people is they don't go over there with that intention. But when you get treated a certain way so long, you learn to harden yourself, and
Yeah.
you learn to become cold, and now you're somebody that you're not.
Yeah.
So
Yeah. You got to
so
write your own narrative.
yeah. So that's I
Question
think
for
that's a
you.
part
What's
of
a
it
good
too. Is
age
like,
range that you'll date, Zuggy?
wait, what was that?
What's a good age range that you'll date? Like, what's the youngest? What's the oldest?
Honestly, at this point, I would say I'm 32. I'll entertain somebody who's like 27. Mm, that even that's pushing it, but it's like, but I think right now it's just like I need somebody who is able to be in a relationship and also be independent.
So 27 to what?
There really isn't any limit as long as you're pretty much probably like I want you to be old enough to be my mama, my daddy, so like probably we cap it at like 50, 45. But
Oh,
but if you're but even then if you're more open, like you're more like with the times, it really doesn't matter.
okay. Do they have to live in Ohio or Atlanta?
um I manifested that in this next phase of my life I won't have that won't be a issue where they live.
Okay, so good city, any city. Okay. What about
Yeah.
body type? What do you like?
Like I said before, yeah, it just has to work out ergonomically. I'm a big girl, so but take with that information what you weigh.
What? No.
Uh,
What does that mean? Do you want
cause
somebody your
it's just like
size?
if your stomach poke out more than that my booty big, it's like it's not gonna work out. I didn't want to. I want there are children in the audience.
Big people can make two big people can make it
They
work.
can, but it has to be able to work out. But I've been with people it hadn't, and so yeah, it doesn't work out sometimes. And
There
then
are
sometimes they're just like,
positions.
or sometimes they're thin and it's small and it doesn't work out. So it's like yes, the gauntlet of it not working out.
So what do you like though? What do you like?
Honestly, genuine. I like genuine like presentations. Like if there's people, masculine individuals who show up as they are. Like I'm attracted to trans men. I'm attracted to cis masculine men, to femme masculine men, or to
But
femme men.
the body type though.
I like I said, I prefer taller, thin, but like anything and everything, so long as we can match sexually.
What about race, ethnicity? What do you prefer?
I prefer black, definitely, but I'm open to other races so long as I don't have to explain my blackness to them.
Okay. Are you into monogamy, open agreements,
Uh,
poly?
I'm monogamous, but I'm also flexible in the sense of if we have like open communication and set boundaries and respect them and have open communication throughout different negative feelings or whatever, I'm
Okay,
open.
okay, okay. Let's see what questions I got for Zuggy. If you have questions for Zuggy, use the chat or use the question function. Zuggy, it sounded like as long as they get a long dick that can reach it, it's fine for you.
Yeah. Mhm.
Right.
It was like I think it was one of your videos, like when somebody said they only got 8 inches, this is what they sound like, just like wah 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 wah.
You be like, so what's a good size dick for you?
I mean, I would say it could be between like 7.5 and up, as long as you can work what you got, because that is the most important part is being able to work what you got.
So 7.5 is the smallest you will do, but it
I
gotta
won't
be bigger.
tolerate anything else though.
Well, you a big girl, so they probably do need 8 to get past the gate. Yeah.
Yes, amen. You understand? Hallelujah. It's like, Lord.
Oh,
And it's no shade. It's no shade. There's a dick for everybody.
yes,
Amen.
yes, yes. Are you finding at least 8 inches?
Oh, yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
As long as you get what you want. Okay.
I do.
Um, let's see, let's see. I don't see any other questions. Y'all got questions for Zuggy? Put them in the chat or in the question function for me, please, so we can see them. Let's see.
But yeah.
Why do you think you're single?
Well, honestly, my last relationship, there was a lot of things I had to grow through. Um, some of the ways in which, I was using that relationship to like avoid dealing with my own problems. And after it ended, I actually had to do a lot of soul searching.
Mm-hmm.
Like I asked myself the question, like, if I was a TV show and I was the main character, would I be fed up with myself right now? Would I be
Hmm.
tired of the excuses and the intentional
Back up some so
self-sabotage?
we can see you. You're getting cut
Oh,
off.
so sorry, I was saying, so I had to ask myself the question, like, if I was the main character of a TV show as a viewer, would I be fed up with myself by now? Like, tired of like the all the same old excuses and like, willing self-sabotage and making excuses for and just not showing up for myself. And so like after like really doing some soul searching, it's just like, I tried to improve. I tried to get better. I feel like all of the lessons I learned from my previous relationship and everything, I just used it to like work on myself. I
Okay,
think that's
okay,
all we can do.
okay. So we gotta see what you look like from head to toe so you can turn around. Can you do that for us?
Okay. Sorry. Also, it's funny. I did recently like break my ankle, so just bear with me.
Oh yeah, take your time. Take your time.
Yeah.
Take your time.
Let me see. I'm just gonna try to set you up right here.
And Ernest, I got you, King, and this other name I cannot pronounce.
Okay. I'm gonna try to let me stand up.
Let's see, let's see, let's see. All right, y'all, this is Zuggy. Zuggy lives in Cleveland, Ohio. Zuggy is trans, 32, 5'10", about 375 pounds. Leo is a poet. You can live in different cities, will date between 27 to 50, more into black or of color people, and is into monogamy.
All right, let me see.
Can you tell us your Instagram handle one more time?
Is that good? So my Instagram handle is Teach Me How to Zuggy. That's TEACH me how to Zuggy ZUGGIE.
Okay, okay. Listen, thanks for coming back onto the show. Keep us posted if you go on some dates, okay, Zuggy?
Okay.
All right, all right. Good night, good night.
Okay.
Bye bye. Let's see something. All right, people, what y'all think of Zuggy? In the comment section, if you think Zuggy is dateable, put a 10. If not, put a 1. Ernest, wave at me and let me know if you're ready to go next. Or most sophisticated, wave at me. And King, wave at me in the comment section. Let me know if you're ready to go. Y'all ain't shit in the comment section. I'm going to tell y'all that, okay? Y'all ain't shit. Y'all ain't shit. I'm just saying, you right there looking at this camera right now, these comments. Yes, you. If you know I'm talking about you, put a heart in the comment section. Mm-hmm. 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 All right, let's keep the show going. Y'all are a mess. Y'all are a mess. Let's see something. Mm-mm-mm-mm. Right, right. Mm-hmm. Hello, hello. How you doing?
Hey, I'm doing good. How are you?
Good. Is your name Ernest?
No, my name is Pat. So I
It's
just
Pat, but your
yeah,
Instagram handle is like
Ernest.
Ernest Pat. Okay.
Yep. And just
You'll get set up, like prop the phone up somewhere so we can see your face and everything, okay?
okay, give me a second.
And Pat, how old are you?
22.
You're how old?
22.
Okay,
You
great, 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 great. Okay. But you gotta put the light in front of you, not behind you, so we can see you.
uh,
Because that ceiling light is gonna blur your face. Are you gonna you gotta prop the phone up somewhere, Pat. Like sit
I'm
it down, because you're gonna be all over the place and it's just gonna make people dizzy. And we've been dizzy already because somebody was just rambling all over the place before.
all right. I'm not sure if I could prop it anywhere though. I think I'll just try my best to hold it. Is that okay? I'll do my best. I can't hold it. I can't.
Have you watched the show before?
No, but I'm
Oh,
aware of it. I've seen your lives a couple times. I think I've joined once, but not a lot of times. But yeah, I'm aware of what you do, and I'm excited to be here.
okay, so you know it's a dating show
Yes, I know, I know.
for people in the LGBTQ plus community.
Hmm.
What letter are you taking tonight?
The G,
The G. Okay, okay. And we're how old are you?
22,
Where do you live?
Canada.
Okay, what part of Canada?
Um, I don't really want to say the area, but okay, I'll say East Coast Canada. Is that okay? I don't want to get too, too specific because, yeah.
I don't know why, because it's legal to be gay in Canada.
Okay, let's say Nova Scotia. It's not really no, because I don't want to assume, but I think most of your audience is American. So a lot of times when you ask them if they know a place in Canada, they usually only know Toronto or Vancouver. So
Are you out
yeah,
of the closet?
yes, I am out of
Okay.
the.
So you didn't want to say the city because you think most people won't know.
Yeah, so I was like, there's no point.
Okay. So what major city that people would recognize are you from?
Okay, let's say Toronto.
Toronto. How far away are you from Toronto?
Not too far, just a drop.
Y'all making me work tonight, okay? What
Uh,
y'all are doing tonight is making Lamont White work tonight, okay?
okay,
If you were to drive a car to Toronto from where you live, how many hours would it take?
an hour.
Okay. Thank you.
Oh,
Ah, okay. Um, how long you been single?
I've never been in a relationship before, but I am pretty clear about what I want in a relationship. But I've never been in a relationship before.
How long you been dating guys?
Uh, for about 2 years. I've been on a few dates in person. I've talked to people that I met on dating apps, and yeah, that's really the experience I have with that.
Okay, okay. How tall are you and about how much do you weigh?
5'8" and weight somewhere between 200 and 190, 197 pounds. Yeah.
What is your zodiac sign? Because you are the one who plays the guessing game.
I'm a Taurus.
That's odd.
Really? Why did you say so?
Usually Taurists are very direct and definitive.
Hmm. I'm pretty direct.
No, you are not. You have been elusive since the time you got on here, sir.
Well, I think I don't know, probably because of my own paranoia with the internet, and it's like you never know. So I'm just kind of like, yeah, let me not say. But it doesn't mean I have any issues really with it. If someone sends me a direct message and we're talking in the DMs, then I feel more comfortable revealing more. And because I've never really been on a dating show before, so this is really new for me. So
They're,
yeah, that
they're not going to scam you, Pat. Okay, they're not going to scam you.
I know, I'm aware of that. People are asking if I'm hiding. So I'm not hiding. I'm just I don't I hope you can see me well. I just can't find a place to put the phone, so that's why. But
We
yeah,
just want to make. They just want to make sure they can see your face and not like get you cut off. That's what it is.
okay, yeah. Yeah. But you need to I think when you're lives, you usually tell people to stand up and give a spin. So
You will have to find a place where you can do that. So at some tonight because we go you go do that. Okay. So you are 197 pounds is what you're saying?
yeah, somewhere between 200 and 197 pounds.
Okay, okay. And you said you're a tourist.
Yes, I'm a Taurus. Yeah.
Oh. Now, this is gonna be a private question I'm gonna ask you publicly, okay? Because this is very important to gay men.
I'm aware.
Are you more team top, bottom, verse, or side?
More team side, yeah, but I feel like if I'm in a relationship, if I it can change because I think relationships evolve with time. You know, I've I don't think it's uncommon for people who thought they were a certain role to switch in a relationship because
Mhm.
switch stuff up to keep it exciting and fun, especially if you're going to be with the person for a long time. So yeah, that's where I am for now.
Amen, brother. Amen. Amen. Now, have you heard of gay math?
Yeah, but I'm not. If you can put me, I will. I will. You can put me through it.
Oh,
I.
yes, yes. Yeah.
Sorry, I'm trying to read the comments at the same time.
Leave the
Like,
comments alone. Cause listen. Okay, so in the last 12 months, Pat, the last 12 months, what percentage did you top? What percentage did you bottom?
0.
You ain't had no sex in the last 12 months.
No, I've not had in probably 4 years. Yeah, it's been a
You,
while.
my brother, are aside.
Yeah, it's not because okay, so I'll say this. Um, not really out of choice, but out of what's it called? Okay, kind of out of choice, but it's because I've just really been focused on other things and I've not really found someone that I'm really like, okay, I want to hook up with you, not out of a point of arrogance, but from a place of, you get excited, but then you're like, I'm not really feeling it anymore. So,
There's no pressure for you to have sex. Like, listen, take your time. You 22. Take your time. Take your time. When you ready, then you are ready. Don't let anybody feel like, oh, you should be having sex. You do it when you're comfortable. Yeah.
yeah, and I think someone said in the comments the age, definitely 18 when I was legal. So, yeah, not, yeah, I don't understand. It's 22.
Back the phone up some more though. Back the phone up. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Okay, okay. So you're team side. You're team side. Okay. What type of work do you do?
Well, I'm a singer. Someone asked in the comments if I was a singer. That's true.
Mhm.
Also, do admin work. So, just at the desk, filing paperwork, stuff like that. So, yeah, that's what I do.
Okay. What type of music do you sing?
Um, Different kinds of music, but I would say particularly R&B soul.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Are you gonna sing for us?
Oh, no. No, 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 no. I
You know, you're
can,
not you're not
but
gonna give us a little something, so we can hear it, Pat.
huh, no. Not that not, yeah, no, no.
You
I'm
are
just
not a tourist. You are lying to me. You are not a
I,
tourist.
hey, what side do you think I am?
It's definitely a Scorpio or a Gemini.
No, I'm not any of that.
It's giving Gemini energy over there.
I will say Taurus sun, Leo moon, Cancer rising. So,
None of that. None of that. Sorry. That's why y'all gotta understand those zodiac signs sometimes be off. Off, like way off. Okay. Tell us your Instagram handle and spell it for us, please.
The Instagram handle is ERNESTS, Ernest's Pat, PAT. And people keep saying I'm not answering things.
Ciao. I gotta ask follow-up questions for you to answer them.
Okay, yeah, that's true. But there's a reason.
Right. So that's
I prefer if someone wants to reach out to me in the DMs. Then
you have to give it. Listen. You have to give them content to work with first in order for them to get into your DM. They are not going to look at you and be like, "Oh, let me go interview him." You got to give them something first to get to the DM. Because I see that you only have one thing posted on your page and like 13 followers.
yeah, I mean
So
I've
there's
changed.
not much to work. There's not much to work with. So this is your opportunity to present yourself in a way that people can say, "Oh, this is Pat."
Mhm. Okay, okay, all right. I just wanted to say that I'm not sure what the followers say about like the follower count says about whether or not they can reach me.
It gives a ghost account vibe.
Oh, not all accounts are like that. Some people are private, live in small cities, but I understand where that's coming
I'm
from.
giving you feedback. I'm giving you real-time feedback.
But I will say this though, okay, if anyone's interested in messaging me, you can direct message or
You said that before 3 times.
yeah, I just need to be clear because people are saying I'm not being clear and I'm not giving straight answers. If you want to ask me a question, the question tab is there. If not, you can reach to me in the direct messages. So yeah, in the DMs.
I got more questions. Tell us, what do you want in a guy? A potential guy you go on a date with. Describe him.
Well, I want someone who knows what they want. That's very important. Someone who's emotionally available. Someone who, you know, is curious about the world and not just about himself. Like before I came on this call, I was just thinking to myself about the universe and how there are billions of galaxies and stuff like that. So I'm not going to ramble, but basically, someone who's interested in things other than themselves, curious about the world, someone who knows what he wants, someone who is emotionally available, someone who has something going for himself. The first person that was on here, I think their name was Shay, said something about
Yes.
you have a goal that you're working towards. That's something that's very so yeah, those are the things that I'm looking for in a guy. If there's anything, if I remember it, I will mention it. But for now, yeah,
What's a
that's
good
the.
age range for you? Like, what's the youngest? What's the oldest?
Well, I'm 22. I'm open to guys starting from 22 all the way to 32, but I will say that I prefer guys who are ages 25 and up. I say that because I may be 22, but certain things that I've experienced in life, I had to grow up at an early age. So when it comes to my mindset and how I see certain things, a lot of guys my age will look at me confused and or they're not ready or I come off a little bit too intense sometimes. But when it's guys that are older, I find not all the time because people are not a monolith. We're usually aligned. So yeah, I would say 22. Yeah,
Okay.
baseline.
What about body? I heard 22 to 32, but really 25 and up.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Never know. Like I said, people are not a monolith. Someone 22 can surprise me, you know? So yeah.
What about body type? What do you like?
Body type. Someone who definitely has a little bit of weight on them. So you don't have to be muscular, but yeah, I'll say, yeah, a little bit of weight. I don't know how to describe it. Stocky.
You want a
Just
solid guy.
yes. That's
Okay.
a yeah,
What about race or ethnicity? What do you prefer?
definitely black men, 1000%. Yeah.
Mhm.
I'm
Now, are you
open.
more intimate, monogamy, open relationships, agreements? What you like?
Oh, definitely monogamy.
Okay. Do you want to
Yeah.
get married? Do you want children?
Absolutely. One day. Definitely not right now, but definitely one day we connect and we get there, absolutely. Yep.
Okay, if y'all got questions for Pat, put them there. Let's see if they got any questions, or if you want to come on and ask him a question, you can wave. Let's see. Y'all got questions for Pat? Y'all have been kind of skimpy on the questions tonight. What is going on, y'all? Please tell me. What is the energy? Let's see what. Okay, let's see. Someone said, "Are you open to Asian or white men? They might be a better fit for you."
Why do they say that though? That's curious. I'm open to, yeah, Asian and white men, but mostly black men. That's my type. But why do they say that though? Why are Asian or white men more of a fit for me?
I don't know. That person may need to come on and they can ask that.
Yeah, I would really appreciate that. Really.
I don't know.
I don't know either.
All right, I think those are all the questions. We got to see what you look like. You got to stand up and turn around, Pat. You got to prop the phone up there somewhere.
All right. I don't know where I'm going to put the phone, but I'll try. The lighting will block me, but if you can see me.
Just yeah, go all the way back to that bookcase. Then keep going, keep going. Stand on that couch and give us a little twirl.
Really? Okay.
All right, y'all. This is Pat. Pat lives an hour out of Toronto, Canada. Pat's 22, 5'8", 197 pounds. Is a Taurus. As reported by him, he is team side. He's an R&B singer and does admin. He's open to getting married and having children at some point. He will date between 22 and 32, but really 25 and up. He likes thicker, stocky guys, prefers black guys, but can be open to dating other races, and is into monogamy. Pat, who do you live with?
I live alone.
Okay. Tell us your Instagram handle one more time and spell it.
All right, so it's Ernest Spat, which is ERNESTSPAT. So yeah, that's my Instagram handle.
Okay, Ernest, you are officially a shooter tonight. So congratulations.
Thank you. And I just wanted to say that I love your energy, and how you feel comfortable, because different kinds of people come here and you still, you ask them the questions that you intend to, and you treat everyone. So I appreciate that.
I try. Can you do me two huge favors, Pat?
Absolutely.
Add, like tonight, at least 3 or 4 pictures of yourself to your Instagram page that are current. Just add 3 or 4, and then open your page. Don't make it private for at least 1 day, because nobody is going to send a message to a private account with 1 picture. It's just not going to happen.
Yeah, that's understandable.
Yeah.
All right.
Thank you, Pat. Have a good night. All right. All right, bye. Okay. Are y'all making me work hard tonight? Is that the goal? Y'all are like, Lamont, I feel like y'all trying me tonight. I feel like y'all are trying me. If you all think Ernest is dateable, put a 10. If not, put a 1 or in between in the comment section. What do y'all think? Let's see. We got time. I gotta move these on a little faster. This person. What's next? I'm just adding people in order. I see the people who requested in order, and I bring them on. That is what we are doing. Hello. How you doing tonight?
I'm all right, thank you. And you? Hey, Gugu.
I'm doing awesome. Tell us your name.
My name is Eshe.
Say it again. Eshe?
Eshe, E-S-H-E.
Eshe.
Yes.
Okay, Eshe, where do you live?
I live in England,
Okay, what part of England do you live in?
in the north part of England. I live in a city called Hull City.
Hall City. Can we get some more light in front of you?
How do I? It's about three. It's past 3 a.m., so I'm not very sure how to do.
You gotta go find like a lamp and face it, or like
Is that
no, because
okay?
you need to be facing the light, like face your chandelier. There you go. There you go.
Alrighty. Oh, sorry.
Can you prop it up somewhere?
I think I'm unable to do that. 'Cause I've just got my table here, so.
Okay, well you can't keep swinging back and forth. You're gonna make us dizzy.
Is that better for you?
As long as you don't swing back and forth.
Yeah, that's fine.
Okay, okay. Eshe, have you watched the show before?
Yes, I have. Yeah, I have.
Okay. Are you single?
Yes, I am single,
Okay, okay.
unfortunately.
And what part of the LGBTQ plus letter are you?
I'm gay.
He's like, I'm gay. Okay, okay.
It is what it is.
Okay. And how old are you?
I'm 37.
37. How tall are you
Yeah.
and about how much do you weigh?
I'm 178 centimeters, and I weigh, last time I checked was 85 kg.
Somebody has to do the conversion. Someone has got to do the conversion. Because we do pounds and feet.
Oh, I thought that was universal. Obviously, in England we use tons, but I thought kilograms are. But I'm a, I'm 85 kilograms in weight, and I'm 179 centimeters in height.
All right, one of the comment people, they're going to do the conversion for us, and then we'll get back to that. Okay. What is
Yeah,
your zodiac sign?
personally, I don't like using. I think I'm Cancer, 'cause obviously I'm July, but personally, I just don't like being identified with zodiac signs
Okay, so you're born in July.
in July. So I'm thinking July is Cancer. I think
Okay,
so.
okay, okay.
Yeah.
And now you team top, bottom, verse, side.
I would say Team Tall, but I'm open to exploring.
Okay,
Team,
have you heard of gay math?
yeah, we can do that if you want.
Okay, yeah. In the last 12 months, what percentage did you top? What percentage did you bottom, Eshe?
The last 12 months, it's 100% top, unfortunately.
Unfortunately, you want some D?
Yeah, I'm open to exploring. Yeah, I mean, never say never.
Okay, okay. So it's given team top, but you're willing to explore. What type of work do you do?
I work as a community development worker for a sexual health charity. So I work as a development worker for African and migrant communities. So my job just support people who are migrants integrating into our cities. So people seeking asylum, I help to prepare them for interviews. I do presentation for unaccompanied asylum seekers, people who cross like the channel into England, help them understand the laws and about consent. Yeah, so
Mhm.
basically, yeah, that's what
So what
I
is your
do.
title? You said community
Uh,
development worker?
yeah, community development worker, yeah, for
Okay, good. Yeah,
African.
it sounds like it's a mix of public health, social services, immigration,
Definitely
admin. It's a whole bunch mixed into one. Yeah, so it definitely is a community. Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
development, yeah.
Okay. Tell us your Instagram handle and spell it for us, please.
All right. So my other name is Moses, but I don't like to be called that. So I just coined my Instagram name from my other name. It's Mosicated. It's Mosicated.
Okay.
That's
Okay.
yeah.
So
Did you get that?
let's see. Tell us a little bit about yourself. Like, give us, if you had an elevator speech, what's your elevator speech? Who are you?
So obviously, I've talked about my work and what I do. I like to support people, and I like to travel extensively. So I just, yeah, that's basically myself. I like to explore the world. I like to learn. I like to meet new people. I like to experience new culture. I like to try new foods.
Mhm.
Um, yeah,
Okay,
and
okay. Now, what type of guy are you looking for? Like, give us some qualities you want in a guy.
I like a guy who is also willing to travel. Like I said, that's the key word. I like to travel. So every year I have a target to go to 10 new countries. So I want to be with somebody who also likes to travel. I like somebody who's very respectful and polite. What that means to me is obviously I walk around very vulnerable people. So um, I was just want somebody who knows how to communicate and respect people, because everybody deserves respect. So I don't want any sort of like negative energies. I don't like people who are rude, people who are not sensitive.
Uh-huh.
So yeah, so this is what I'm looking for.
Okay. And so I heard you
Yeah.
say you travel to 10 new countries every year.
I try to, yeah. Unfortunately, I've only done 9 this year, and I think I'm done.
Okay, so you're traveling a lot. So you want somebody who kind of matches your energy and can do that as well.
Yeah.
Yeah. Have you been to the United States?
Unfortunately, I haven't been. Probably when Trump is not president, I would be. I would come around.
Smart move, smart move, smart move. What is your native language?
My native language, I'm Nigerian.
Nigerian. Okay, what part of Nigeria?
I'm from the southern part of Nigeria.
The southern part?
Yeah, so my state is called Edo State, sort of like in the mid, sort of like within the southern part of Nigeria.
Okay, okay,
Mm.
okay.
Yeah, I was
Let's
there
see.
last year.
What's the age range that you'll date? Like, what's the youngest? What's the oldest?
Age range, I don't want somebody, I want from the late 20s, should be from maybe the lowest should be like 27 to maybe 50.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I'm open
Oh,
to explore from 27, but I'll prefer someone in their 30s to 50.
okay. Now, do you want to get married? Do you want children?
Absolutely. I want to get married. For children, or I think I'm quite unsure. When I see teenagers these days, and I'll be like, oh, do I really want children? So I'm not very sure.
They,
But
they, they
obviously,
can be a
I'm
lot.
op
Yes.
yeah, I'm open to exploring.
Now, how is it dating in London for you?
I don't live in London. I
You
always
live
go
in
to
wait, where did you say you live though? I thought you said London.
No, I live in England, but I don't live in London. I live in a city called Hull. It's in the northern part
Oh,
of
you're in
England.
England. I don't know why I think I heard. Okay, so you're in
Yeah,
England,
I
but
live in
it's called Hall City.
yeah, I live in Hull City, not London. Yeah.
Okay, how's it dating in England?
I think it's just a shit show, really.
Why do you say that?
A lot of people don't know what they want. Yeah, I think a lot of people do not know what they want, and then people who know what they want. I think it's obviously. I don't know if you've been to the UK quite a lot. You understand it could be very boring. So a lot of people are just depressed, and then that can sort of like rub off. So they can't sort of like transmit that energy, and that's not what I'm looking for. So I think it's sort of like a feather dating pool here.
Hmm. So where do you go to meet guys? Like if you're interested in going on a date with a guy, like what? How do you meet them?
I always travel, like I said, so I do a lot of traveling. I'm always in other cities. I literally just came back from holiday yesterday, so I've been away. I've been away exploring. I've been away exploring, so I'm always traveling.
So you don't usually like to date guys in England at all.
I do. I've gone on a couple of dates this year. I've gone a couple of dates. Yeah, I've dated 2 guys this year. There was a guy from Scotland, and then there was another guy from England. We've been on a couple of dates, but it just didn't work out, unfortunately.
How did you meet them?
Oh yeah, we met. The first one was on Tinder.
Mhm.
Yeah, I think they were both on Tinder, really. Yeah. The
Okay,
web
okay. So
wasn't
it's on the
something
dating
that,
apps. Okay, okay. Now,
yeah, I use dating app. Yeah, definitely I do.
what type of body type do you like for the guy?
Um, Not to be rude, but I don't like people who are very muscular. I would probably prefer someone who's slim but not muscular. And if someone is on the big side, I wouldn't mind if they are happy to work on their weight and lose some, yeah, and lose some weight. I'm happy
So you
to
want a
support them.
slim guy.
Yeah,
Define slim. Like, what does slim look like for you?
someone who's not on the big side.
Not on the big side, not
Yeah,
muscular. Like
yeah,
under 200 pounds.
yeah, definitely. I think so. I'm not
Under
very sure
175 pounds?
I'm not very sure of the conversion, so I don't know what
Oh,
pounds to do. But I don't think 200 pounds is a lot.
okay, okay. You like a petite kind of guy.
Yeah, I'm happy with that, really.
Okay, okay. What about race or ethnicity? What do you prefer?
I'm open to all races.
Okay, okay.
Yeah, very open to all races. As long as they
Now,
know what they,
are you
yeah,
more into like monogamy, open relationships, agreements, poly? Like, what do you like?
monogamy, please.
Monogamy, please. Okay.
Yeah.
All right, people. If you have questions for Ashe, use the question function, or if you want to ask him a question, wave, or put it in the comment section. Ashe, are you flying people to come see you?
Oh, yeah, yeah, happy with that, of course.
So you would send somebody a plane ticket to come to England?
Say that again.
Would you send a guy who you are interested in a plane ticket to come to England to see you?
They should be able to afford their plane ticket. So, if I were to go to wherever they live, I would pay my way there. So, if depends on so if they're coming to England, they should be able to afford that. So, same way, I wouldn't expect them to buy me a plane ticket if I were to go to see them.
Yes, yes. Okay, okay. Back the camera up a little bit more because you're getting cut off. Yeah, there you go. Okay, let's see what other question. He's not flying y'all out, people. You got to pay your own airfare. Okay. Cut or uncut?
I don't mind really.
You don't mind?
Yeah, I don't mind.
What are you?
Paul.
Okay.
Of course, I'm West African and I was raised in a Christian background, so definitely I'm called.
Okay. 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 Um. mm, oh, do your family members know about you back in Nigeria?
Oh yeah, of course, I told them myself.
Okay. How'd they react?
I'm an adult. So I'm very independent. I've always been independent immediately since I left uni. So, obviously, I don't think obviously because they are African, they still live in Nigeria. They might not be very open-minded, but they don't have an option really.
Right. Yeah. Because you're like, hey, I'm living my own life. That makes sense.
Yeah, they
Let's
live in
see.
they live in their truth. So I cannot shrink myself for my family to make my
Yeah.
family happy. Yeah, I can't shrink myself to make my family happy.
I agree. I agree. What time is it over there in England?
Uh, hey Google, what time is it?
It's 3:34 a.m.
3:34 a.m. I can't look at my time
Okay.
because of
Okay.
the light.
I heard. Yeah. Why are you up so late? What's going on? You can't sleep?
Yeah, I'm on leave. So I've been on holiday. Then yeah, I'm on leave.
Okay. So yeah, late night. What other question?
Then I
Um.
slept, woke up, I was unable to sleep, and then I decided to join the live.
Okay. Let's see. Okay, I think that's all the questions we got for you. You got to prop the phone up somewhere so we can see what you look like from head to toe.
Oh my God. I'm wearing my I'm on my dressing gown. Let's see how that goes. Is that okay?
Take the robe off. Take the robe off so you can.
Well,
Yes. Give us a little spin. All right, y'all. This is Ashe. He lives in England, Hall City, England. from Nigeria. He's 37, 5'10", about 170, 180 pounds. He is a Cancer team top, but can be a little open. He's a community development worker. He's open to getting married or having children. He will date between 27 and about 50. You can live anywhere. He actually travels to about 9 or 10 new countries every year. He's not flying your ass out. You got to pay for your own plane ticket. Prefers slim guys. He said he don't want no muscular guys. Slim. Into black guys, but could be open. And he's into monogamy. Tell us your Instagram handle one more time for us, please.
My Instagram handle is Mosiccated. It's Mosrccated.
Okay, well, listen, enjoy your holiday. Thank you so much for coming on. If you go on a date, come back and tell us, okay?
You're very welcome, and definitely I will do.
All right. Good night. Good night. Good night.
Bye. Bye.
Bye. See, I was looking for some tops. You got a top right there. Yeah. Yeah, I said there was too much feminine energy for some of y'all. Let's see. If y'all think he's dateable, put a 10. If not, put a 1. Let's see what y'all think. What y'all think? I want all y'all to vote. Y'all working me hard tonight. Everybody needs to buy a badge, I feel like. All right, I got some more people in the queue. I want to get to them in order. I think it was King, then Curtis, then Lannis, and then B Young. Let's see. Okay. Let's see. Hey, what's going on?
What's going on?
I am doing pretty good. Welcome back. You've been on the show before.
I have.
What was your experience like when you came on?
Um, I got a lot of requests and a lot of inboxes and stuff like that. But I actually went on a date. I actually met somebody, was dating somebody for maybe like 2 months
2 months.
from the last time when I did the live show for the Pride,
Okay.
and we was dating 2 months from there. It just didn't work out as far as learning each other, learning
Mhm.
boundaries, learning. Um, who he was, who I was. It just wasn't meshing up with, what I mean, the dynamic
Mhm.
of what our lifestyles were. But great guy, you know what I
Okay.
mean? So it was cool.
Yeah, because you came to the event in Atlanta in person. We did the live.
Yeah,
Okay.
thanks.
So the
Yeah.
2 months, that's cool that you dated. Like, did you kind of think that you had more in common when you first met?
Um, Well, you know what? I was open to, because one thing we spoke on the lot on when we was there was me being open to other people because I was really direct on who I wanted, whatever,
Mm-hmm.
and couldn't find that in who I wanted. So I was trying to listen to your advice and be open
Mm-hmm.
and open my spectrum to different people. So he was a Hispanic guy. I usually don't date Hispanics.
Okay.
He was somebody that was typically not what I usually go for, but he was very attractive. And I
Mm-hmm.
was like, let's see, what happened. So, it was really a growth thing on my end where I was like attracted, but also trying to make myself interested,
Yeah.
if you might.
You sound like you tried to force it. Yeah.
Not force it, but be open to it.
Yeah. What was the disconnect? Like, what was like really off about him?
Um, he's an Aries, I'm an Aquarius, and my dealings with Aries is that they're very direct, very assertive as far as their aggression is concerned.
Mm-hmm.
They attack first and then listen later. And
Mm-hmm.
I'm an
Mm-hmm.
Aquarius. I'm more of a listener. I'm more of a, what I mean. So you know, I really didn't care for his reactions, not to what we were going through, but just his reactions to life, situations he was in, and stuff like that. And I would
Mm-hmm.
realize, like, well, if we was to get into something, I already see this being into something, being something kind of
confrontational. It seems like it's too much
confrontational or
fire
something.
there.
Yeah, definitely.
Too much because you have a strong personality already. It just seems like it might be a lot. Was the guy a coach? The guy you were on a date with?
You said what?
Was he like a coach? The guy you went on a date with?
No, he's not a coach, but he's a person of his past. Let's just say that. He lives today of what he went through in the past. So everything he's been through in the past kind of turns up in today's situations or whatever he goes through. So because his so-called did this, that means it's happening now. Because he went through this with this person, that means all people like that does this. So I just couldn't deal with certain things. You know what I mean? That's all. But it was cool.
Hmm.
He's cool. You know what I mean? So
Okay. Okay. Well, are you shooting your shot again, or were you coming to give an update?
um both, I guess.
Okay. Do you have any other updates to give us?
No, I mean I'm single, that's it.
Okay. Remind everybody your name.
So I go by King. That's it. I mean, they if they inbox me, they'll get more. But yeah, I usually don't dish out my real name
You
online.
giving Pat energy, who was on
I'm
earlier.
not
They
giving. I go by
inboxed me.
King. You even said King's in the comments. That's who I go by.
This is King. King, reminder where you live.
I live in, let's just say, Atlanta.
You don't live in Atlanta.
I live in Morrow, Georgia, but that's south of Atlanta. That's like
Oh,
not even
Morrow.
15 minutes
Morrow
away
is,
from
I don't know why
Atlanta.
I thought you lived farther there. Morrow,
So that's
Morrow
why I
is like
say Atlanta,
Atlanta
because most people
Metro.
wouldn't even know Morrow. So
Yeah.
I live in Atlanta.
It's Atlanta Metro. It probably take you what, like 40 minutes to get into the city?
No, not even 15, 20. Morrow South is right next to Atlanta. I live, I mean, it literally takes me 20, 25 minutes to get to Ponce,
Okay. With no traffic.
Bulldogs, all of that. It takes me 25 minutes to get there.
You know, they got metal detectors at Bulldogs now.
Yeah,
I
we
ain't
need
going.
you don't see the fights going viral every week when when there's
I ain't going in there no more. I can't. They
it
got
ain't nothing but kids now anyway, so
yeah,
I really don't go
yeah,
out there.
yeah. Okay. How old are you, King?
I'm 37.
37. How tall are you and about how much are you weigh?
I'm 6'4" and 192.
And you said you were Aquarius?
I'm an Aquarius, yeah.
Okay. Now, are you more team top, bottom, verse, side?
I'm top, full top. Gay math, no bottom. I haven't bottom ever. 12 months, 24 months, 48, all of those months.
What type of work do you do, King?
I'm a GM at a restaurant, but I do marketing. I have a billboard business and I'm a life coach.
GM at a restaurant, life coach. You have a billboard company
Business, yeah, and I do marketing for my clients. Yeah.
and marketing. Okay. Tell them your Instagram handle, please.
The Royal Couch, that's DAROYALCOUCH.
Okay. Now, do you want to get married? Do you want to have children?
Um, I do believe in commitment. Like I will have a commitment. I will have something legalized, but I I can I don't believe in marriage under God because I am a homosexual. But I do believe in having commitment, having something legally valid so that we are entitled to what we're entitled to. God forbid something happens.
What is your faith, your spiritual beliefs?
I'm a Christian.
And so I'm just based on what you said. I'm interpreting what you're saying is that you believe that God does not want two men to get married,
Right.
based on the Bible or based on something else.
Just based on my belief, my religious belief
Like, where'd you learn that from?
from the Bible, what I believe in, just morally.
Okay, okay. I invite you to do some more research
It's
because the
okay though.
word
I mean, it's not
homosexual.
going to change. I've had debates. I've had different panels I've been on because of my beliefs and stuff like that. So it's just something that I don't do. That's all.
So even though there's historical facts of the authors trying to figure out what term to put in
I do know,
there.
I do know that it came into, it was written in like 1946 or something like that. It was retranslated and all of that stuff. But again, with my belief and my relationship with God, I just don't feel like it's appropriate. That's all.
Okay. Okay. Yeah. I'm not gonna get stuck there, but I do. Yeah. There's probably some stuff that you're missing, which will give you clarity and change your belief system. Because I, how does that show up in a relationship with you? Like, if
I
you
mean,
believe,
who I
like
am sexually.
specifically, if you believe that being gay is sinful, that it's wrong, how
My
does that?
sexuality is who I am.
Let me pose the question. Let me pose the question before you
Well, I
not
don't
even
want this to be
listening.
about my religion. I want this to be about me
I
dating.
know, but you brought it up. So, um, how does that impact? Like, do you pray? You ask for forgiveness after you have sex, or like,
No, it's
do you
just
see yourself like it's
my views just align with stuff, certain stuff as in marriage and stuff. Who I am sexually, my relationship with God. I already asked forgiveness for my sins in growing, not just with my sexuality, but just in all. So as I move along life, um, I just go by day. So no, I don't ask for forgiveness every time I have sex. It just really aligns with marriage and stuff like that. You asked about marriage, and so you said, do I
yeah,
want to get
yeah,
married? And the
yeah.
reason why I do not want to get married is for that reason. That's
Okay,
it.
so marriage, no, but sex with a man is okay.
It's not that it's okay, but I do it because I'm gay, and it's not like I'm going to convert myself or go to conversion therapy to try to change something of who I am.
Okay, okay, okay,
I
okay.
don't have to, just because I'm with somebody don't mean we have to get married or lacks the love or anything else that happens in a relationship.
Hmm. Hmm. Okay, okay, okay. So no marriage, that may be legal contract for like legal purposes.
Right.
Okay. Do you want children?
Yeah.
Okay. Do you have any children?
No.
Okay. What's the age range that you will date? Like, what's the youngest one? What's the oldest?
I'm 37, probably like 34, 35 to maybe like 50.
Okay, 35 to 50. Does he have to live in Atlanta metro?
Preferably yes, but don't have to. Preferably yes, but no.
Like, what are some cities you might like date in?
East Coast, along the lines of the East Coast is fine. The more west we go will kind of be an issue, but yeah, really on the East Coast. So anywhere from Florida to New York.
Okay. How long have you been single, King?
For over a year. I last year August. We ended a relationship, 8 year relationship that I was in.
Oh, wow. 8 year relationship. Y'all live together?
Yeah, yeah.
Okay. Did y'all have a contract together?
No, but we were working on getting one.
Okay, okay, okay. Why do you feel like you're single right now?
Well, one reason why we broke up was because I wasn't emotionally involved because I was so caught up in my career. So I wasn't giving him the attention that he needed. So this year and a half that I've been single, I've been just doing some growth. I've done some counseling for myself, learning some
Mhm.
of my trial. I mean, some trials that I've been through that I didn't want to take from my past to now, and you know, I'm single now of choice to better myself so that I can be the man that I need to be for my next person.
Yeah, yeah. I think a good dating quality that you want in someone, like what you're saying that you possess, is that you are always trying to better yourself and like you're willing to learn.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I definitely am willing to. Like the thing about it is a lot of people on paper, a lot of things sound crazy, or a lot of people have judgment based off of what you say on paper or how it sounds. Just, but once you get context to who I am as a person, then a lot of things will understand. Just like with
Mhm,
most people, right? So
mhm,
a lot of people are only taking what I'm saying here and just running with it, thinking that they know everything, but they don't.
mhm,
So,
mhm.
yeah, I mean, I learn every day. I have emotional maturity today, in today's climate, I have grown a lot as far as who I am and what I want in things. And I feel
Mhm.
like once you establish that as a person, it's easier to navigate in relationships because then you're not just tolerating anything and you're also moving with attention.
Yeah, love that. Love that. What about body type? What do you want?
Um, I'm a slim built, so anytime, anywhere from mine to a healthy thickness.
Slim, thick to healthy, thick. Okay. Now, do you like guys who are like, what ethnicity do you prefer?
Um, I used to always just be black, but I am open to other ethnicities if I'm interested. You know, it just all have to be on the person.
Okay. Now, are you more into like monogamy, open
Yeah, definitely
relationships,
monogamy.
agreements, poly,
Yeah, I'm a monogamous type of
monogamous?
person.
Okay. Okay. All right, people, if you have questions for King, use the question function. If you want to come on and ask him a question, wave in the comment section, or you can just put your question in the comment section, people. But use the function. Let's see. Let's see. Let's see. And listen, people, everyone doesn't have to agree with me. People can come on in here and have their own different views and opinions, and that's fine. Let's see what other questions they get. Let's see. Let's
I think
see.
most people think that they have to agree with everybody, or people have to agree with who they are in order to. I mean, I think that sucks because I feel like people don't allow people to be themselves, which intense messes up why people can't find relationships because they're so worried about what society thinks or how you should be versus just coming authentically yourself.
Yeah. Would you date someone who's not a Christian?
Yeah.
Okay. Someone asked, let's see, let's see. Mm, How do you define healthy thick?
How do I define what?
Healthy thick.
Uh, I don't like, where it looks sloppy. You know what I mean? If you're thick, you know what I mean? Just have it well presented, Sloppy. I don't like anything, let's say, if you're like 5'7", 5'8", 5'9", you shouldn't be nothing more than, let's say, my weight or more.
Mhm. Yeah,
I'm six
people hate
four.
that word sloppy. They hate that word sloppy. They hate it.
It doesn't matter what they hate because they say things that a lot of people hate. So
Do you
they
like
told me to take my hat
masculine
off,
or
so that's why I
feminine
took it
men?
off.
Do you like masculine or feminine men?
Um, I like just come as you are. It doesn't really matter.
Okay, so pretty flexible with that. Let's see. Do uh, I don't know. So you said you would be open to having children,
Yeah,
and you'd be fine with two gay men raising children.
I'm sorry.
You'd be okay with two gay men raising children.
Yeah, it's fine.
Okay. Some of y'all got to come on and you have to come on and ask these questions. If you want to ask some of these questions, wave at me in the comment section, and you can come on and ask them some of these questions. Um, mm, I think he answered this one. Let's see. Oh, someone said, as a life coach, why not just become a psychologist?
You say I'm sorry.
As a life coach, why not just become a psychologist?
That just wasn't a career goal of mine.
Mhm. Okay. Let's see. I think that might be it. I think that's all the questions. Okay. We got to see what you look like from head to toe. So you got to stand up and turn around for us, King. All right, you all. This is King. King lives in Atlanta. He's 37, 6'4". He's 192 pounds. He is an Aquarius, team top. He's a general manager at a restaurant. He does marketing. He has a billboard company. He's also a life coach. He's open to having a legal contract, having children. He will date between about 35 to 50 slim guys. He's into monogamy, prefers black guys, but can be open. Tell them your Instagram handle one more time and spell it for us, King.
The Royal Couch, DAROYALCOUCH.
All right, King, thanks for coming on. I know you're going to go on a date again from the show because you always go on dates from the show. So come back and give us an update, okay?
I will, no doubt.
All right, I'll see you.
I appreciate you.
Absolutely. All right, bye. All right, people, do y'all think King is dateable? Yes or no? In the comment section. You think he's dateable? Yes or no? Hey, Sharif, what's going on? Are y'all voting in the comment section? There's like 163 of y'all. What y'all think? Is dateable? Yes or no? And then Curtis, I got you next. And then Lannis, Be Young, and there's you more. What time is it? All right, I think I'm gonna do two people at the same time. Let's see. I'm gonna do Lannis. Come on, let's see. Hello. How you doing?
Hi, I'm fine.
Happy Wednesday, both of y'all. How y'all doing?
Good. I'm good.
Now, are y'all shooters?
No, I've never been here before.
So he's never been here with Durag. Have you been have you watched the show before?
No.
Oh, so y'all both brand new, and y'all gonna shoot your shot at the same time, okay?
Okay.
Can we make that work?
Sure. It's your show.
All right, y'all got some good energy over there.
Yeah.
Always.
All right, so what is your name with the do-rag?
My name is Steven, but my friends call me Curtis.
Okay, so what you want us to call you?
Curtis.
Okay, so Curtis, okay. And what's your name?
Lannis.
Lannis? Okay. Now, are y'all both single?
Yes.
Yeah.
Anybody watching think y'all got a man?
Speak up or forever hold your peace.
Right. All right, so Curtis, where do you live?
Brooklyn, New York.
Okay, how about you, Lannis?
I'm in Augusta, Georgia.
Augusta with James Brown. Mm-hmm. Now, I've been to the statue, and he and I are the same height.
Well, right now they actually redoing all that, so the statue not even there no more.
That's a shame. They're going to find somewhere for it. It'll be somewhere, okay? Curtis, how old are you?
36.
Okay, how about you, Lannis?
38.
Okay. Now, how tall are you and about how much do you weigh?
5'7", about 150.
Okay. How about you, Lannis?
I'm 5'11", 170.
It's important. The gays want to know sexually how you get down, right? So more team top, bottom, verse, or side?
Verse bottom.
Verse bottom. Okay.
Top, but been more of a side lately, I guess.
Okay. Gay math. Let's do the gay math. Y'all been watching the show tonight, right? All right, do the gay math for the people, please.
For the past 12 months, I bottom. Yeah.
Only bottom, Curtis.
Yeah.
Okay, so where you getting the verse from?
So, to me, if I'm into a person and we're together and we connect and they want me to, then I'll do it. Yeah.
So if you connect, you'll give them some dick.
Yep.
By request only.
Yeah.
He has to request it. Okay. So it's dick on request. Lannis, what's your gay math?
I'm 38. I've been in this lifestyle for a long time.
No. He sounded like Pat. It was on here earlier.
I mean, what's the question?
In the last 12 months, what percentage did you top? What percentage did you bottom?
Oh, I never bought them, so 100%.
100% top. Okay, okay, but you're open to exploring more.
I know I didn't say that.
So you don't want no dick. Okay, you don't want no dick in him. Okay, okay. We're not going to try to convert you, Lannis. Live your life, live your truth.
Thank you.
Okay. Now, what type of work do you all do?
So I work for a non-for-profit. It's called AHF. Uh, Everybody knows that I work at AHF more than likely.
Mhm.
Our mission is to fund people who are living with HIV/AIDS, right?
Mhm.
So we try to find these people, get them into care right away.
Mhm.
So what I do, we're gonna get into that. I'm
Mhm.
an HIV testing counselor, so I test people every day. I'm educating. I'm letting people know, giving them a sense of direction through life, sexual health, all that good stuff. And we have several out of the closet stores, which is a thrift store that
Mhm.
benefits the healthcare center that we have that take care of people who live with HIV/AIDS.
Yeah, yeah. I love that. Definitely needed. We have one of those here in Atlanta. Yeah, yeah. So yeah, okay. So you're in public health,
Yeah,
AFS. Okay.
yeah.
How about you, Lannis?
I'm a real estate agent,
Okay. What type of real estate are you selling over there? Commercial, retail,
mostly residential. I'm licensed in
residential?
Georgia
Okay.
and South Carolina.
Nice, nice. Now, both of y'all, tell me your Instagram handle and spell it, because the people are going to be in the box looking for both of y'all, I'm sure.
Okay.
Okay.
It's Curtis, Curtis, the letter N, Cakez. Curtis and
Wait,
Kingston.
spell it again one more time.
Curtis, the letter N, Cakez.
All right. How about you, Lannis?
It's Lannis, the realtor. So LANNISTHEREALTOR.
Perfect, perfect. So tell me, I want you both to describe to me the type of guy that you want to go on a date with. Like, describe him in great detail. And the people who are watching, they're going to take some notes and they go listen, and they might even slide in your DMs tonight.
Okay. Handsome, good looking to me, respectable, loving, attentive, a good listener, and they know what they want.
Okay, okay, okay. Lannis, what you got?
Somebody consistent that over communicates.
Mm.
Somebody emotionally intelligent. Um, Somebody with an open mind, good energy, positive energy. Um, yeah.
Okay. Now, do either of you want to get married or have children?
I would like to get married. I'm not sure about children, but that's a conversation I'll have with my engaged husband one day.
Okay.
Kids, no. Marriage, maybe.
Okay. Okay. Now, what's the longest relationship you all have been in?
3 years.
3 years? Okay. How
About
about you,
3 years,
Lannis?
yeah.
7 years.
7. Were you married or engaged?
No.
7 years. That's time to like, Curtis, don't you think put a ring on it? Like 7. Why do you think it didn't progress to that?
Um, well, it just got to a point where the relationship stopped being a priority, and we just kind of drifted apart.
Hmm. So collectively, you feel like you both did that.
Yeah.
Not at the same
I feel like I did.
time. I feel like the other party kind of checked out before I made the decision to kind of bow out.
Oh, so yeah, I guess kind of. Do you do therapy at all?
We didn't, and I wanted to, but they was kind of against it. So
Okay. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Okay. Now, what's a good age range that both of you will date?
hmm.
27. I don't really have a cap on 27 and up. Just 27 and up.
Okay.
And it depends on the person, how mature they are, etc.
Okay. Lannis, how about you?
For me, at least my age, like 38 and
38 and up?
yeah.
Okay. So you like mature guys, and it sounds like you do too as well, Curtis.
I do, yeah.
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 Okay. Now, do the guys have to live in your city, or are you open to dating somewhere else?
I prefer in my city.
Mm-hmm.
Um, I'm open to it. I'm open to it. I've had a long distance relationship before, and it worked out pretty good. Um, but I'm open to it. Yeah.
But you prefer somebody in New York, but you're open to long distance. Okay. Lannis, what about you?
I'm open.
You're open to different cities. What are
Yeah.
some cities you might date? Because I know Augusta's a tough city to date in. Like
Very.
everybody's a cousin or a friend to somebody that you like.
Yeah, exactly. Just different. No Atlanta, preferably. Stay away from.
Yeah, I
Um,
hate Atlanta. Yeah, I hate it, but y'all always here. Y'all always here.
yeah. But at least maybe a different state. You know,
A different state you might do. Okay. Okay.
different time zone maybe.
Not Atlanta.
Um, what about body type? What do you like?
Uh, doesn't matter. Maybe somebody my size or bigger. If they had a belly, it doesn't matter if we're connected. It doesn't matter to me.
How would you describe your size?
I'm pretty muscular. If
Okay.
people see my page, yeah, I'm pretty muscular. I go to the gym, so
Okay,
I'm
so
pretty
someone
slight.
definitely athletic, muscular.
Yeah.
Lannis, what type of body type do you like?
I like thicker people, like no skinny dudes, no slim dudes, and no like muscle head people that got to be in the gym every day. Like
Mhm.
just dad bods.
Okay, okay. What about race or ethnicity? What do you like?
Black, but I'm open though.
Mhm.
For me, it don't really matter. It just depends on if I find you attractive, I guess.
Okay, so pretty open. Now, are you all into monogamy, open relationships,
Monogamy,
agreements, poly?
monogamy.
First, like, I'm not even let you finish that sentence.
Sorry, monogamy.
I mean, it depends on how things progress. You know what I'm saying? At
Mhm,
first, I don't really expect that, but
mhm.
I feel like it's a discussion that should be had at some point.
Yeah. So, is it more of agreements for you?
It's more of an understanding.
What's the difference between an understanding and agreement?
An agreement is kind of superficial. I think an understanding is a little bit more in depth and more clear.
I'm listening. Keep going.
I'm saying it just depends on the people. Like we can have an understanding that this is what it is and this is what it ain't, but it's just a discussion that would have to be had. Like it doesn't have to have a label on it. It just depends on how we vibe.
So you understand, and there are some parameters.
Correct. Like
Okay.
there are
Okay.
some parameters, but it's just at the same time, it's no expectations. You just have to
Mhm.
get through that understanding until we get to
Okay.
the understanding.
Okay. And why do you hate Atlanta so much?
I just had some bad experiences with Atlanta, to be honest. Pretty much 100%. Every time I go to Atlanta, it's something else, either just something, you know.
Hmm.
Who are you spending your time with if there's something?
I don't think that matters. It's people from Atlanta that live in Atlanta, or it's just either the city itself. It's just always something negative that happens when I go to Atlanta.
Drama.
What it is.
All right, people. If you have a question for Lannis or Curtis, put it in the chat. But in front of your question, put a C for Curtis or L for Lannis, so I can see like who I should pose the question to. Do the same thing in the comment section. But if you want to come on and ask one of them a question, just wave, and you can be the fourth person on this live right now. Let's see. Let's see. Let's see if they put anything in here first. Well, the first question, like, where would you take a guy on a date?
It depends on what they like. So if I'm having a conversation with a guy and I figure out what they like, I'll set something up towards what they like.
Mhm.
So I like to be attentive like that. Or I'll do something that I like probably. I'm really creative, so it depends on the type of vibe and where they like to go.
Okay, okay. So you would do something creative. Like, what's something you would do creative?
Um, for example, there's so many stuff that I see online that I want to do. Um, Going to Connecticut, and there was this. I'm just going by something I did before. I had planned for somebody that was gonna go do something. Uh, Doing like really being active and doing like some jumping and going like zip lining,
Oh yeah, yeah, that
something
sounds fun.
like doing something like that, and maybe going to dinner afterwards, and doing something like that, and then just ending it up somewhere more intimate, maybe. So it depends on the person too, I guess.
Okay, love that, love that. Where would you plan a first date, Lannis?
Um, Maybe something fun, interactive, where we can actually talk and get to know each other, like um, a cooking class or a pottery class. Some we can make something to kind of remember the date by.
Okay, okay. There's some couple questions there I'm gonna pose. So there, let's see, listen. Lannis, how long have you been single?
A year and 7 months.
Okay. Do you like to travel the world?
Not necessarily, not the world.
Not the world, but like maybe domestically.
Correct.
Uh,
Okay.
I don't understand your question. Latino more, you have to rewrite it. Um, okay, let's see. The other questions. Uh, let's see. Mm, Curtis, what is your background? Is it Caribbean, Barbados? Like, what is it?
So it's funny. I was born in Toronto, Canada, but I was raised here in New York. So uh, most people would know Jamaicans usually they'll travel to Canada. But my grandmother who raised me, she didn't like it, so she came back down to Brooklyn, and I've been in Brooklyn ever since, and I lived here my whole life.
Okay,
So
okay,
my parents is Jamaican. I'm a New Yorker, and yes, I was born in Toronto.
okay. Pat, who was on earlier, is an hour outside of Toronto.
I haven't been there in a while.
Okay, okay. Um, cut or uncut?
But
As far as like your preference or you,
Both.
cut and
uh,
nope.
Okay, okay. Curtis, they want to know, can you fight?
can I fight? Yes, I can fight.
When's the last time you fight somebody?
I usually don't. I'm really a lover and a
You
fighter.
can be very calm, collective, cool
I
guy.
do.
Like,
I'm very much that. So I'm not really more in like drama. So I don't really get into fights at, at all.
yeah. I don't know what they're picking up, Curtis. I don't know what they're picking up. Let's see. Let's see. Some other questions.
So I know what they're picking up since people want to be rude. So not a lot of people know this, but since we're gonna go there, but gay people will be gay people. So I'm very much a lover. I
Mhm,
don't fight.
mhm.
My last relationship I was in was not the best.
Okay.
Was
Okay.
not the
Yeah.
best.
Yeah. Yeah.
Was not the best. And uh, some things happened between me and my ex where they
You
did
ain't
a.
got to explain yourself, Curtis.
I
You ain't
don't.
get.
But people want to just. I don't.
You ain't got, and he don't deserve that energy today. He don't. His
Nope,
presence does not
nope,
deserve.
I do, nope, I don't, and
Yes.
I've learned that already.
Yeah.
I've been through that, and I'm at the point where I know my self-worth for real.
Hmm.
I'm gonna go down the line because I said this to myself probably today. I know my worth. I own a house. I drive.
Hmm.
Have a great career. I help the community.
Hmm. Hmm.
What else? Like I'm a lover. I know what I
Yeah.
want. I'm 36. I've been in this gay life for years in
Yeah.
New York, so I know what I want.
Yeah.
And those people who know me, so I'm the type of person like I go for energy. So like if your energy is drawn to me, then I'm drawn to you as much as you're drawn to me.
Yeah. 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 Look, I love that. I love that. Listen. Let's see. Let's keep going. Let's see. Oh, someone said, "What is your eye color?" Eye color.
It's Hazel.
It's hazel. Okay. And Lannis, what's something that you do to make yourself happy?
I like to read, so whenever I just want to, make myself feel some type of way, yeah, I could pick up a book and read.
Okay. Okay. Do either of you have a passport?
Yes,
No,
Okay. Do either of you like eating ass?
depends on the person
thing depends on the person.
and the
You said I'm
connection.
not gonna eat any ass. Yeah, of course, of course. Oh, last week we had a feet edition. Do you all like feet?
I seen that. No. Mm-mm.
It's, it's a no. You're like a no, 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 not at all, not at all. Okay,
Mm-mm.
okay.
I mean, people could touch and play with my feet, but no, not for me.
No.
Oh, do you like bossy bottoms?
No,
Well, the Atlantis is the top, so Do you like bossy bottoms?
No, not really.
Okay, okay. Curtis, someone wants to know, when are y'all going to the gym together and meditate together?
that sounds like somebody I know. I don't know.
Do you know somebody named Art?
All right, yeah, I do.
That's him. That's who's asking the question. Okay, that's what it is. Okay, great interview. We gotta see you, Curtis, stand up and turn around so we can see what you look like from head to toe.
Okay, I put this on because I had my shirt off, but I said let me find something. Hold on, sorry.
You can show the people what you want to show them, Curtis.
I can.
Absolutely.
Oh, okay, I didn't know. All right, hold
It's
on
your
a
adults on the show.
second. Yes, we are. Okay, hold on.
All right, y'all, this is Curtis as he's getting his camera together. He lives in Brooklyn, New York. He is 36, 5'7", 150 pounds. He is team versatile bottom. He works in public health up in New York. He's open to getting married, children, probably not so much. Will date 27 and up. Prefers that guys live in New York, but he might be open to other places. He likes guys who are more athletic, muscular, into black guys, and is into monogamy. Tell us your Instagram handle and spell it one more time for the people, Curtis.
Okay, CURTIS, the letter N, CAKEZ.
All right, you all. Lannis, it's your turn. You got to do the same thing. Lannis, is this a gray stripe you got in your head?
Yes, you see me, I'm gray and
We see the wisdom over there. We see
yes.
it. You all, this is Lannis. He is in Augusta, Georgia. He is 38, 5'11", 170 pounds. He is team top, and I cannot convert him. He's into real estate. He's into getting married, no children. Will date 38 and prefers that you live in a different city than Augusta. He will not date guys in Atlanta because he feels like Atlanta has too much drama and the people are messy and blah, blah, blah.
and all the other stuff, the negative things they say about Atlanta. He prefers guys who are thicker, and he's open to different races and ethnicities, and he's into understandings. With the S. No S. An understanding. Tell us your Instagram handle one more time and spell it for the people, please.
It's Lannis the Realtor. So LANNISTHEREALTOR.
All right, people. Y'all built great interview. I was gonna be like, are y'all each other's type, but y'all not each other's type. Y'all looking for two different things. So we're not gonna force that. But I think if y'all were to see each other, y'all be like, oh, he's cute, and then y'all would break up in 2 months. Y'all would. But both go on some dates and come back and give us an update, okay?
Okay.
All right. Good night, fellas.
Good night.
All right.
Okay. All right, bye. Listen, that's how you moderate an interview with two people at the same time. All right, can y'all want to rank them? Do y'all think they're dateable, not dateable? What y'all think? Go ahead and rank them, but put a C in front of your rank for Curtis and an L for Lannis. Yeah, y'all made me work tonight. What y'all think? Be young, I got you next time. We've been on here way too long, and if I go any longer, Instagram won't allow me to actually share the video. So I want to be able to, I just got the daggone thing fixed. So, what y'all think? Okay. Nice. So listen, as y'all are still watching, I'm looking for single men who live in California who are in their 50s and single men who are in DC, well, the DMV area in their 50s as well, who are really athletic and handsome. So if you know any guys that fit that criteria in their 50s in California or DMV area, handsome, fit, slim, DM me. Also, I have some clients up in Chicago as well. So if you're single in Chicago, let me know. Send me a DM. All right, people, I am done. We've been on here way too long. I'm not doing a show next week. Not doing it. It's Christmas Eve, so I will be with my family. I will see you all the week after. So I'll see if I can find an old episode for you all to look at or something. All right, people. Good night.